Que hay los pisos están rotos. Tú sabes que aquí yo me caí de este piso aquí cuando estaba ahí roto ese piso y no podíamos.
Things was been changing drastically through different landlords, and all of a sudden since 1988 we had this landlord who's present. The building was starting deteriorating itself because there was no maintenance in the building, and a lot of people move in, a lot of people move out as well. People who used to live here for a long time, they also move out because of the conditions of the building. And the landlord, concerning with apartment who's not available, is given to drug dealers, prostitutions. And then we start facing those problems coming in. Like for me to coming into work, I used to work 3 to 11 at night, coming into work. I had to call the guy below me, so he can make aware that there's no one in the hallway, or me running and with a baseball bat.
We had no heat, no hot water, most winters here. The conditions were unbelievable. The people at HCC have been primary motivators and factors in us keeping roofs over our head, without a doubt. They helped us organize the Tenants Association. We hold meetings on a regular basis at HCC to discuss what the problems are and what some of the solutions to the problems can be. They go to court with us. Many people in this neighborhood would be without housing if it was not for HCC.
The weatherization program is set up by the Department of State. They're getting money directly from the federal government. One of their main goals is to keep low-income housing operable by, instead of giving the money right to the clients or paying their utility bills, they get us, their agencies in the communities, to work with the owners of the building, mainly to get the owners to contribute as well, but also to work on the major systems in the building, the heating system, the hot water system, windows, roofs, insulation.
This facility only caters for mothers with children up to the age of 8 years old. During the heating season, we used to have maybe 10 days of downtime. That means between this heating season, the boiler will be out of service for a period of not 10 days, but 1 day here, 2 days here, 3 days here, 4 days here. After the weatherization program, none. This past winter, where we have like 17 snowstorms, we only went down for 4 hours in order to change the belt. So that's incredible.
I checked upstairs. All 90 units are full again. This place is always full. It's the kind of housing that we've tried to explain to the state is becoming more and more prevalent. When people have to find a place to live, and agencies are trying to take whatever buildings are available and get them working and get them livable, we need to be a part of it. So we want to keep them warm and happy while they're here.
HCC also provides classes in technical training. This is very important for people in this neighborhood, many of whom have gone into a program where they bought their buildings but don't know how to maintain them.
You hear horror stories of buildings who have gone without heat for 4 days or 5 days and finally get the repair person from the company, and the repair person's there and opens up the door to the boiler room, turns on the light, and touches the reset button, and that's all that was the problem. And people haven't had heat for 4 or 5 days. A lot of people come in either being afraid of the subject, either being afraid of boilers or being afraid of electricity. And I hear from them, I see people that have taken the HCC classes year after year who, meet me in the street or in the neighborhood and say what they've done in their buildings because of what they've learned in the classes. It's a great feeling as a teacher. It's a really good feeling.